I am getting the getting the vandies and everything covered up, getting the floor covered up, and I'm going to mask this off, clean that caulk line up. Actually, I'm going to pull that caulk line out of there. It'll be so much easier for me just to recaulk it after everything's done, or should I say silicone, and finish laying my tarps down in here, mask this off on the tile, and then let's look and see what we got going on here. I've already sanded the rough edges away so I can strip this off. So the sanding allows for the stripping agent to get down into the actual paint that is on here. I don't believe this is epoxy, and I don't really think it's acrylic urethane. It had a smell of acrylic urethane. If it is, it's very cheap stuff. It was just really, really weak. You can, I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but I can actually see through it on parts of the tub. So it might have been something they tried to do themselves. I'm not sure. This is a rental property, so they may have tried to, do it. So many people think, oh, it's no big deal. You just paint the tub, and it's, if you read my website, you know that's not true. But anyway, so I'm going to put them some extra slip resistant, get all this stuff off of here, and I will have everything updated here in a little bit, and I will share that with you. Thank you. Everything is done. Slip resistant on the bottom. Recaulking around the entire tub, outside wall, and of course along the floor of the tub on the outside wall. That's really important. A lot of times I don't see that caulk line on the outside. It's really important because especially if you have kids that splash water, you just don't want that water gathering along there, and that seals it off really good. I mean, it's grout. I know you usually have a grout line that seals it, but that silicone caulking is going to seal that extra watertight. That way you don't, especially if you're on the second floor, but even on a first floor, you just don't want those issues of a small amount of water getting, dripping underneath the tub, and then you get mildew and blah, all that good stuff. It's just something, especially whenever it's so easy to prevent it. So that's why I go ahead and do it. Anyway, got the, of course, all the way around the tub, and like I said, it's got slip resistant on the bottom, and it is hard to see that slip resistant, which is good because you don't want something that sticks out. I was trying to see if, there it goes. You can see it. Anyway, you can kind of see it if you get the light. There we go. If they get the light just right, you can kind of see it right through there. But anyway, they're all done, and I will get out of this man's house and leave him to it.